or good evening. Whenever you get this video, I'm PT, and I'm here to give you the entertainment news. And somebody said, oh, I heard about this boy be giving the tea. No, there's no tea over here. It's called the PT's Punch. And I guess you can tell I'm in Texas. Welcome to the show, everybody. Well, I usually try to release my shows early, like in the daytime, but unfortunately, I deleted my damn videos this morning. But I'm here, I'm back, and I'm ready to give y'all some entertainment news. Welcome to the show. All right, before I go any further, I gotta send a shout out to my sponsor for this week. And if you'd like to be a sponsor for a small donation, all you got to do is hit me up at ptshowbiz top5@gmail.com. That's the number 5. Or you can hit me up at comedianpt@yahoo.com. If you can't spell, look on the screen there. All right, and that's going to be frackinfortune.com. That's FRACKING. FORTUNE.com. I want to make sure I get it right. I don't want y'all reading me like Cardi B read. Anyway. Okay, so also I want to let you guys know, and I ain't gonna never stop saying it. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't give a damn. Lunetto is going to be in Vegas until January the 5th, okay? So make your way to the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club, okay? Get your tickets now, get them early. She's been extended, first black woman, over 50, doing her fucking thing. So get your tickets, as I said, and I'll say it again, get your tickets now. And if anybody think you're that grand and you're that bad and you're that bold, send me, I'll go. If the Lord needs somebody, send me, I'll go. Woo! Yes, baby, I will go. But anyway, I do make plans on going. Anyway, all right, here we go. And also, she's going to be on the TV show, the Jimmy Kimmel TV show, October the 28th. Yeah, so make sure you make your way to the TV screen on the 28th. I'm going to be tuned in, baby. And make sure you make it happen. Because you know what? This woman is doing her thing, baby. Mm-hmm. She's doing her thing, y'all. Y'all don't know. I say I've hung out with the lady. And the lady has a testimony. And she's been through some things in life. And she's where she's supposed to be. Just like you're where you're supposed to be, right here watching PT Showbiz Top 5. If you go number 5, I'm going to be talking, of course, about Blac Chyna and this foot fetish that her new supposedly man has. Oh, what a mess. And of course, number 4, I'm going to be talking about the Michael Jackson update. There's been some changes and it may be good for the Jackson family. And of course, number 3, Peter. Y'all know Peter, who used to be married to Cynthia. You know, she's moved on with her life. Well, I need him to get his ass somewhere and sit down because he's got a lot going on in his life. And I'm going to give him some advice. And I want to make sure he gets this video. And of course, number 2, Set It Off 2. Somebody said, nuh-uh, we're not buying that. And number 1, prayers go out to Oprah. Child, we almost lost Miss Sophia, honey, from The Color Purple. And I'm going to tell you why right after this. Let's get right to it. Here we go, number 5. Now, number 5 is pretty much about my girl, Blac Chyna. Now, Blac Chyna, and by the way, these are my opinions and my views, so it is what it is. In my opinion and my views, I think that Blac Chyna is trying to stay relevant, and I think she's trying to keep up with the Kardashians. Do I think there's a problem with that? No, I don't. The black woman has children, and she needs to eat. Even though I believe the baby daddies is taking care of their business, I still think that she needs to make her own money. Unfortunately, she was not able to keep the Kardashian name, but you know what? Her name alone is doing just fine. She's hung out with Wendy. She's doing her own thing. And the last thing I heard here lately on The Wire, that she perhaps has a new man. And Wendy Williams said she admitted on her show this morning that she actually saw the man, but she didn't want to say his name. So she don't know if they dating. Well, they've been together for quite some time because it's been a while. Well, it was way back in the summer when Wendy actually hung out with Blac Chyna at her home. I wonder what else was going on at the house. Anyway, here we go. All right, so, and I didn't mean coke, y'all. I meant, don't do it. Okay, so she's got a new man, allegedly, and they were hanging out at this restaurant in Hayward, California. Shout out to the California area, Greg, and everybody in LA. I just love California. The Lord gonna bless me, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. The Lord gonna send a blessing my way, and y'all gonna look up and I'm gonna be staying in California, living in some high-rise condo. No, it won't be high-rise. I'm scared of the earthquakes. But anyway, so get to the point. Now, she was in this restaurant the other day, and I guess the new man, her friend, there's got to be her boyfriend, because there's no way that, okay, they was waiting, I guess he couldn't wait on dessert, and they saw him sucking on her toes. Listen, now some of y'all get into toe sucking. I'm not judging. You know, some of you love it, some of you give it, some of you like it, some of you receive, whatever the case may be. Listen, China, do what you got to do. I'm going to keep y'all posted on this. As soon as we find out what his name is, he was tall, attractive. Well, he looked better than Soulja Boy, ugly ass. I'm just saying, I'll keep you posted. And his show look better than Rob. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about this Michael Jackson update. This is great news for the Jackson estate and all you Jackson fans. I really miss Michael Jackson, guys. I remember when Michael Jackson passed, I was living in Atlanta, and I was devastated. Living up on the 13th floor. Matter of fact, I lived on 13E, downtown Atlanta, 20 Marietta Street, on the high rise, and I was just devastated. Not devastated enough to jump off the high rise, but I was really, really hurt the day we found out Michael Jackson had passed. But listen, here's an update on him, and I think this is great news for the family. Well, there's a judge, a federal judge by the name of George Wu. Now, he's issued a temporary stay in the ruling denying the request to dismiss this case. Now, he's going to make this final decision at the end of this month, actually. So real soon, it may be some great news. Listen, I don't understand why these two gentlemen, now this is all about the Leaving Neverland case. I don't know, documentary. I know you guys probably seen it and you probably didn't see it. I didn't want to see it, and I don't care, because Michael Jackson, you know, when the man was living, why didn't you say something then? And I understand that we do have molestation. People get molested and people get raped and things like that. I'm not taking up for people who do that, but I'm just saying it would be better, it would be nice if you could have said something while the man was living. He's dead now. Well, what about going to the family personally and talking to them besides? Anyway, so great news for the Jackson family. I'll keep you posted. I can talk about this all day, but I'm going to move on. This is going to be number 3. Let's talk about Peter. Peter, as you know, is the former husband of the beautiful Cynthia from Housewives of Atlanta. Well, here's the latest on him, child. Well, you know, if you remember last year, sometime he got arrested for these bounce checks, checks that bounce. I guess it has something to do with his restaurant that he had, or his bar that he used to have, and checks just bounced all over. Now, I will say this, that he did actually take care of that. So let's clear that up. Peter did take care of that. Those checks were over $4,000. It was bouncing all around North Carolina. Well, here's the latest with him. His bar in North Carolina now has been closed. They had a tax lien on the property, which, allegedly for $237,000. Now, he was not able to stay open and keep up, so they closed him down. And like I say, when he was arrested back in Miami for those hot checks and stuff, it just seems that ever since he left Cynthia, it's just going down, down, down. But we're going to pray for Peter. But I'm going to give Peter some great advice, and I want you guys to tag him in this video. Peter is a very, very handsome, black, older gentleman. He's got the gray salt and pepper hair. He's not bad looking. I mean, Cynthia was with his ass. You know, why don't he invest in a clothing line? He would be great because he dresses nice. He has a name, Peter Thomas Clothing, Peter Thomas Designs, or whatever the case may be, because it seems to not be working for the bar business. So we keep him in our prayers, y'all. We'll go see what happens. And I just don't know. I just think that he just needs to, find him something else to do. And somebody's knocking. Oh, Lord. Yes. Who is it? Hey, how you doing, Cynthia? I was just talking about your ex-husband, child. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Right. Well, Cynthia, I don't mean any harm, but it's just not working for him on that end. Yeah. It seems like you're going through some stuff yourself. Yeah, Cynthia, I understand. Well, we're gonna keep both of y'all lifted up and pray for y'all because I know it's just so much going on in the world. You know, Trump and all kind of stuff. We might be going to war. Just so much going on. The Nene, she cutting up. You know. Yes. Okay. Are you gonna be hanging out with Candy Bearsmith doing the tour, or if they do another tour somewhere? I know they doing another album. Tiny was going on tour, but she decided she wasn't gonna be able to pull it off. So I guess they came up with something else to do another album to try it. Anyway, let me go before I get myself in trouble. You take care of yourself, Cynthia, and I love your glasses that you have at Ross. Yeah, they got your reading glasses at Ross, child. I'm gonna get me a pair and wear them one night on the show. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. There was Cynthia from Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, she heard me talking about my celebrity guests over here, y'all. They can hear me. You guys can't hear them. This is a soundproof box over here. And anyway, I'm going to move on because this show's getting really creepy. All right, so let's keep it up, lifted up in the eye prayers. Speaking of lifting up in prayer, let's talk about Set It Off 2. Do you guys want to see Set It Off 2 again? Well, let me tell you who don't want to see it. Jada ain't having it. Queen Latifah ain't having it. And none of the rest of the crew ain't having it. Well, you know, supposedly everybody's doing these remix shows and stuff. Some of these shows don't need to be messed with. Some of these shows need to be left alone. And Set It Off was a great movie. I mean, we remember it just like it was yesterday. I remember the scene where Queen Latifah was, playing a lesbian, playing a lesbian, and everything. And it's like, Issa Rae, y'all know what I'm talking about. She's the one that's supposed to be doing this video, this set, this new Set It Off. And again, like I say, they just not buying it. Queen Latifah, Kimberly, Elise, they just think they should just leave it alone. Do you guys think they should leave it alone? Did you think they should do it again? Me personally, no. Let it go. Just let it go. Leave it alone. I mean, if you think you could redo this video, why don't you just do another video and make, stop trying to, live off somebody else's stuff. I have a drag queen now. I can't say her name. I don't want to say her name. She thinks she's a comedian. She when I dress in drag, she tries to talk like me. She acts like me, and it's crazy. People think they own identity. She does not have her own identity, and she'll never go anywhere. Now she started a YouTube channel, and she probably got about 200 followers. But it's like looking at me all again. But she's not funny, and she's ugly. But I'm gonna keep moving on, so I don't get myself in trouble. Let's move on, and let's talk about. This is gonna be number 1. Prayers for Oprah Winfrey. Now I had no idea this is fresh off the wire, and I had no idea this was going on with Oprah. Did you guys know that Oprah almost died? Yes, Oprah almost died. Now, Oprah, who was 65 years old? Well, she went to the doctor, and she sounded like a rattlesnake when she was breathing, whatever. And pneumonia is really be bad for some people. Well, 65 years old, and she said she was not able to fly anywhere for a whole month. That's crazy, because she missed out on her bookings and her things that she had planned. Oprah's a busy woman, and she's always going. So we prayed for Oprah, and here's the deal. She says she has a whole new ordeal look on life, and she's going to be changing some things, her health and stuff like that. I thought she had some health foods and stuff in these different markets and stuff. She must not be eating her own food. Anyway, I know she loved bread. Hopefully she get hold to no wrong bread. Anyway, so she's going to be doing the 2020 Vision Tour, Your Life in Focus. And she's going to be talking about this. I think this is a good thing. We almost lost Miss Sophia, y'all. We almost lost her from The Color Purple. You sure is ugly. Anyway, y'all, I'll beat you with all the latest entertainment news and gossip. And I do apologize for getting the show out too late today. But like I said, I had the show downloaded and everything, and just accidentally deleted all of my videos. You guys take care. And whatever you do, like, subscribe, and comment, and tell somebody. Tell somebody. Tell somebody. Tell somebody about PT Showbiz Top 5. See y'all soon. Adios.